There's 12 players left on Survivor 49, so let's go through my tier list outlining every contestant's chances of winning the season. 4 people in my shot in the dark tier, the edit goes out of its way to either hide these players or show them in a negative light. We have seen very little from the likes of Jason, Sophie, and Christina. Yeah, Christina got some time in the most recent episode talking about her family, but through the first 3 weeks, she was invisible. As for Jawan, he's presented as the outsider of the Uli tribe and he's unaware of his own poor positioning. Right now, I'd say that Jawan's best case scenario is that he follows a similar trajectory as Mitch on Survivor 48, one where Jawan empowers the main alliance of the season without much benefit for himself. My next tier is the unlikely victories. Sage still hasn't locked down a stable alliance, and Shannon is poorly positioned on the new Kella tribe. If that group goes to tribal council, my guess is that Shannon is voted out. Jumping up to high upside, Nate got his way in the last tribal council that sent Matt home, but I'm worried about his position long term. A lot of Nate's screen time in the early game centered around his role as the older guy of Uli, and as the numbers dwindle, I think those generational differences could work against him and leave him on the outside. MC and Steven also rank in this tier. They're unquestionably the main characters of the original Hina tribe, but given the lack of screen time dedicated towards that group, I'm completely out on anyone from that tribe winning the game. On to the contenders, Rizzo has remained a consistent character of this season, and he just found an idol. As for Alex, the edit has highlighted him as one of the underdog Kella members, but I feel that a lot of his content is focused more on other people, like his bromance with Jake. So in my opinion, there are just 2 players on Winter Watch in Savannah and Sophie. The edit goes out of its way to highlight Savannah's game ability. She tricks Matt into revealing his previous job in finance. She's also highlighted as a strong player in episode 3 when Sage pitches her name, and that information immediately leaks back to Savannah. Sophie ranks this high due to the volume of her edit. She's currently second on the cast with 29 total confessionals, and this week we see her building new alliances on the Hina tribe. I think the show is working to explain how Sophie found a new path to the end after losing so many of her original allies. So there are the tiers. Let me know your thoughts.